How's it going, everybody? Vin here. Really scuffed setup, but we have some news. As Von Miller, linebacker for the Buffalo Bills, has officially been ruled out with a torn ACL. Obviously, that means he's going to miss the rest of the regular season. The Buffalo Bills are first in the AFC right now by tiebreaker with the Kansas City Chiefs. And that really is a huge blow to this team. Now, I don't think that the Buffalo Bills have enough to win the Super Bowl, even with Von Miller healthy, personally. But he has already underwent surgery, according to head coach Sean McDermott. They placed Miller on IR last Thursday, but the team did hope that he would be able to return he was able to return before the end of the year. Von Miller also said last week on his own podcast that he suffered lateral meniscus damage to his right knee as well. So this is a big blow, obviously. Now, what does this mean in terms of the NFL? So, as I said, the Buffalo Bills currently own the tiebreaker on Kansas City by the head-to-head matchup. I think this knocks down Buffalo a little bit. I don't think they're going to win the AFC East, which is automatically going to knock them into the 5, 6, 7 range, obviously, for the AFC wildcard. Looking at their schedule that's remaining, they are home against New York, home against Miami, on the road against the Chicago Bears, on the road against Cincinnati Bengals, and then home for New England Patriots. That's 3 divisional games. That's a huge swing in a very close AFC East. I think they're going to go 3-2 in that stretch. I think they're going to lose this week to the Jets, and they could lose to Miami, but I'm going to say to Cincinnati they're going to lose as well. So they could go 2-3, 3-2. They're going to make the playoffs. So I think that is essentially locked in. They have 9 wins. I think if they get to 11, they're going to be automatically in this playoffs. But this essentially takes them out of the Super Bowl contention. I think right now in the AFC, you really have Kansas City. If you want to include Cincinnati, I'm not going to argue against that because of how well Cincinnati has played. They obviously went to the Super Bowl last year. Baltimore with Lamar Jackson out, I don't see them being a Super Bowl contender. I really see it being Kansas City or Cincinnati to make the Super Bowl out of the AFC. I think this really knocks down Buffalo's chances. This Buffalo defense, though, has been playing very well this season, as they are allowing the 8th fewest rushing yards, 136.3 a game. They're allowing 17.4 points per game as a defense, but their defense has been struggling as of late. They allowed 25 to Detroit, 23 to Cleveland, 33 to Minnesota. That's in their last 4 games. They also allowed 10 points to New England, but I don't really love New England's offense for obvious reasons. I think Buffalo is safe in terms of making the playoffs. They'll probably even win a game, but I do not see them as legitimate contenders. If they get knocked down to the wild card, I think they could potentially even lose in the first round. But that's all I have for you guys today. Tell me what you guys think. Does this Von Miller news change the way you look at this Buffalo Bills team? Make sure to leave a comment. Subscribe if you have not already. This is a new channel, as I've always said. We're trying to get this off the ground. Subscribe, like. I will see you guys in the next one.